All right, this time I'm saying good afternoon. I made it into work and it's March 1st, deadline day. What? Okay. Deadline day came and look what they gave us. We have join Discord or home. And there you go. So this says update. We currently have around 1,500 wallets left to refund from our BSC USDT Polygon DAI and Tron USDT contracts all together, all of which will be completed by March 3rd. Originally, the refund deadline was set to March 1st, but has been delayed a few days due to the fact that the creator has been sick for almost 2 days now. Thank you for your patience. We are looking forward to the completion of all refunds by March 3rd. There you have it. Looks like poor Manny is in the sick bed. He drove himself sick. Anyway, this is the update. This is the only one that you can click on now. So we'll click on that and connect our wallet. And we might have to refresh just to make it go. There it goes. So that's about it. $19. Got your account balance. Speaking of account balance, I had someone ask me to try and figure out how to get on to reinvest and look at your balances from the other 3 contracts. Since they don't have it there, you can't really see your balance anymore, which is kind of a bummer for that. But they said we no longer need them. I'll read some announcements and then I'll get into dealing with the contracts. And David Arlington asked me about that. Can't believe I thought I sent myself an email or something, because he's one letter away from being a doppelganger of me. So he's got the same name as me. All right, so let's see. We've got announcements, and they're kind of like the one on the front web page there. So just so you know, there might be some doubling up here. But he says yesterday, so yesterday he kind of says that same thing. He says we have 1,500 more wallets. He says I've been totally sick. See if he says anything different. The last 36 hours he had a bad cold fever and more. Don't know what the more is. Have been getting bed rest and sweating it out. Regardless, I have done my best and will continue doing so. We will give an update at the end of each day, letting you know how many wallets are left. I have updated all our website with this information. I think he finally got some feedback from a lot of people, what people were saying about just give us how many wallets are left. Don't give us a deadline and then not meet it for the 10th or 12th time. So, but we do have another deadline on the 3rd. But he also says every day he'll let us know how many wallets are left, which would be a good idea, just to give us an estimate of how many are left. Let's see. Anyone who submitted refunds from form, please do it now if you haven't done it. Refund forms are removed from the website. Please use this link. All right, so it's giving you a link to dbank.com. And the dbank.com is an easy way to find your balances. There is a way to get on the contracts, but you have to know the contract numbers. But this one, if you go to dbank.com, you first log in, and so you can click on MetaMask, log in, and then there's a verify. So it actually goes to the wallet to verify, and so you connect your wallet first and then verify your address, and then when you connect, it brings up your account and it brings up everything that you have in your wallet. So that's kind of convenient. And right down here it said it's Prosperity Gem Mining is holding 11,996. So that's my balance. for my MetaMask. So if you put in your wallet address into DBank, you can see your balance that should be coming your way. And just, using things like this is really kind of convenient. It's really nice to see everything that's connected to your wallet and things like that. But make sure, when you go away from it, that you cancel out of it. So make sure you go back to your connected sites and cancel out of it. I already canceled out of it. So yeah, just go under the three dots, go under connected sites. You'll see DBank and just, cancel out. All right, just stay smart on that. Okay, let's go to some balances here with the different contracts. Believe it or not, it's kind of weird. He kind of bounced around today. I mean, 4 hours ago, he did one refund, and it was like $175. So I don't know. Someone must have got a hold of him and said, "Can you give me my $75?" And he did. So that was nice. Other than that, it was 2 days ago when he was sick. Before he was sick, Polygon. That one he did quite a few. A little over a couple hours ago, he refunded quite a bit there, and I say quite a bit, but it didn't even get down to the 25 mark. But yeah, and that one, let's see, he ended on somewhere around 2200. Tronscan, he's kind of doing it right now. Let me see. I went over here and it wasn't done, and then I looked, and all of a sudden he actually started doing it. So the first one he did was like, the second one he did was like $61,000. So I don't know, he went from $6 to $61,000, $40. So he's kind of bouncing around there. I don't know. Then he gets 15,000 there, a couple 600s, 85, 87. So he's not really going in order anymore. He's just kind of going. So that's good. Just get it out. Anyway, poor Manny. I actually can't wait, and for him to get this done, just for his, I don't know, his health and his family and everything. Poor guy. Really got twisted up in this one. But anyway, so those are the updates on refunds. Not too exciting, but hopefully by the 3rd, we'll get everything back. All right, so let's see what's next. Crypto program is awesome. I never get on here and say anything negative, do I? So that one finally went to cycle 2. The next one's on the 5th, so I still have a couple of days, and then after that, 6th, 7th, 7th, 9th, they start going again in order. But let's check the payout. Nope, still not available. That's quite all right. Someone asked me why. I keep looking at that. I know there's a lot of FUD behind USDT. I mean, it's so big, and they're always talking about how it can, not be pegged anymore and start slipping everywhere or get canceled or whatever. So I just want another option. That's all I want, is just I have most of my investments are USDT, so that's what all these projects are kind of investing in. So I just want another option to start putting some money into USDC. That'd be nice. I do like that Manny went to USDC. That's awesome. So let's see, profits, we're doing good there, and starting a new month today, so there's nothing in the monthly. Then we got our yearly and total, and yeah, looking good. Let's see, so on Facebook, yep, Ed saying merchandise coming soon, stay tuned, and it's got all these different crypto program merchandise. Does that guy have a crypto program tattoo? I don't know, I bet he does. Anyway, that's crazy. All this cool stuff, mouse pads, hats. So look forward to that. He's pumping out some stuff. I'm loving it. And on this one, I know I keep saying, yeah, just send me your Facebook link and we'll friend and get on there. But you do, it is a private group. So to be invited, you need to be a member of crypto program. So even if you don't invest anything, at least you can sign up under the link down below. You could just register and then get on here if you want to look at some videos from Ed and get connected to everybody and then make your decision. But yeah, at least sign up. Make sure that you're on the sign up sheet there before I invite, just so you know that it's just a private thing. So when people come on here and they're like, oh, hey, I'm convinced, let me know how to get started, then they're like, they're kind of go, what? You should just get back with the guy that invited you. And they're kind of shocked that there's someone on there that's not a crypto program person. So anyway, just register and then we'll be able to get you on here as a invited member. Okay. All right. So crypto program. Let's move to Novatech, because Novatech, I did end my video yesterday saying that as I was editing, I got my payment, but it was the most recent payment. And then I actually got a message, and it was from Liuba. I hope I say that right. But she sent me an email with a video that had the CEO, Cynthia Petty, on, and she was giving us an update on what's going on. And she starts talking about why they're paying the most recent and then working backwards. And so I'll attach that at the end of this video. So I guess it'll start going backwards. So I shouldn't be looking for the one on the 3rd. I should be looking for the one on the 17th or something like that for my next one. And I guess they did start the new program, and hopefully it'll just start going out. All the ones that we request from the bonus account from now on, hopefully will come like within the first 4 or 5 days. That would be great. And then they'll start working on the back ones, the backlogs. Anyway, I'll play that at the end of this, which is probably long enough now. And we'll update you again tomorrow on what's going on with PGV. I can't wait to get any of mine. I still have 4 out there, so I would love it to get any of those 4. There you go. All right, we'll talk to everyone later. Have a good night. Bye.
Knowing that things are under control and improving every day. And I know people don't always see what goes on in the background. And, as leaders, and we have to sometimes just, be mindful and careful of things that we say and do. And, just to make sure that we're conveying the correct message at all times. All right. But just to give you guys a quick update, because I know that's what everybody wants. We, like I said, made some changes with our system. Unfortunately, the system that we had was not able to keep up with the amount of payments and transactions that we do on a daily basis and to send them out, which is why we decided to make a transition to Quickie Pay. It is preferable that everybody uses Quickie Pay, both for payments, and the withdrawals are under our control, but it just helps us solidify that so that we can find any kinks also that are within the system so that we can make corrections as needed. Right now, we've kind of been tiptoeing between coin payments and Quickie Pay. And if people want to continue to use coin payments, that's fine. But to me, the level of service and the speed at which we can do things through Quickie Pay far outranks coin payments, and I would rather use that as a payment processing system. All right, but again, the decision as of right now is still on the user, which service they would prefer to use. We've also made the decision to start paying current and trickle backwards to anything that needs to be back pay. And why are we doing that? Most of the people who have back pay are the ones who are getting paid currently. Right? Because we're paying all the bonuses out on a weekly basis. It doesn't make sense on an administrative level to keep trying to catch up with back payment when we have people who are making payments currently that need to be made. So it is our recommendation that we pay everything from the front and trickle backwards. All right, but at least people know they're still getting paid weekly, because we are still paying weekly. It's just we have a backlog now from when we had some system downtime and everything else, transitions, a lot of other things going on in the market. So I just need a little bit of patience and understanding with that. But it also encourages the new people coming in to know that we are paying. But I don't think it's fair for the new people coming in to have to pay or wait to get paid, because the people who are already here also getting paid are getting a backlog. So to me, that makes the most amount of sense. We'll start from the front, keep it rolling back until we're completely caught up. This way, everybody is getting paid consistently, which is always our goal to do so. Now, in a word just quickly about the trading accounts, guys, we've always been extremely flexible. And it's one of the reasons why we've grown to the base that we have, is our flexibility. But no business allows people to just withdraw huge sums of money at free will. And again, it's not our intention to not give people their capital. All right. However, people do need to understand the nature of the business. And if money is trading and everybody wants to panic and withdraw and do everything else, that it's going to cause a backlog in doing so, because we have to forcibly close trades in order to release, and that's what we've been trying not to do. You guys have seen the market recently, whether somebody is trading or not trading or whatever, there's freezes going on all over the place. So we're not doing anything that's not normal. But I just want people to understand that we've seen cases quite often where people withdraw, they go to other businesses, they lose everything in such a short period of time. It's embarrassing. And it's heartbreaking to see people leave what we've built sometimes with all good intention and sincerity, to have to go to other businesses because they're either fearing or panicking or just want to try something else and see how it works, or throw their money at things because it's promising them more return, to only see that it gets eaten up literally right in front of them.
I've seen it too.
Probably faster than I've ever seen it done in this market. So I just want people to be careful and mindful about that. You know, that if you want to go try something else, I always encourage people to do so if that's what they want to do. But try not to pull from one source to do it in another, because if it doesn't work out, you are coming back, which a lot of them do most of the time, with less than what you started with. And it's not what I want to see happen for people. And it's not the reason why we're here. And I want people to just be mindful and just be careful, because these stories, sometimes I hear them, it's really heart-wrenching to see what goes on out there. And we're not even anywhere near what some of these other companies are doing, and it's still causing people some distress. I want people to have a little bit of comfort and peace, knowing that we are still working very hard, very diligently every day to make sure that we continue what we've built. It doesn't mean we're not going to run into problems. Problems happen, but we're not the type of people to run away from anything. All right. And knowing that you have people here that care about what we do, how we do it, and who benefits from it is, to me, I don't know, that alone should give people a little peace of mind. All right. Because I've seen us change too many lives, and what we do makes a difference, and it makes a difference to us. All right. And okay, before I get all emotional, stop it, CEO. I just want you guys to know how much we do care and love you guys. And no matter what, we will lay down for you guys and do whatever we have to make sure that this business continues and we continue to feed people, because nobody else can say that they've done that. Nobody else can say that they've done what we've done for the last few years. And God did not give us this plan and did not give us this mission to only have it sink. It's not going to. All right. So let me know what you need for now. I just wanted to give you a quick update, and we'll talk in a bit.